I want to talk about Ant-Man because I'm very excited about this. But I've known you for a long time. I feel like I know a lot of things about you. I did not know this, that you are a co-owner of a candy shop.
Yes.
This is not a joke.
This is not a joke. I am co-owner of a candy store called Samuel's Sweet Shop in Rhinebeck, New York.
Okay.
And I own this candy store with Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Who's a fantastic actor.
Great actor, plays Negan on the
Walking Dead, yeah.
And another guy named Andy Ostroy. We all kind of live around there, and I brought you some things.
Okay. I'm so excited.
So we have lots of old
Old
kind
candy.
of fun
Great.
candy, and then there's a woman named Donna Weber who makes these treats for us, and she'll sometimes put like my face on a Rice Krispie treat,
Yeah, right over there.
or Jeff on a Rice Krispie treat.
Okay, there you go. So there you go. There's Jeffrey. All right, so
And then there's Andy, who you can see. He's not really famous. He's just the other guy.
okay, go over there.
who
Yeah.
says these.
All right. So okay.
And they don't really sell that much, so I brought you a bunch of Andys.
Okay. Yeah.
And you can tell. Here, give it a shot. Andy is delicious.
All right, there you go. Now, do people, when they first see it, because he's next to you and Jeffrey, do they go, "What's he in?" They must assume he's an actor.
I don't know. But
Is he delicious?
it's delicious.
Now, quality-wise,
I'm gonna take a bite out of Andy and a sip out of you.
out of her way. Thank you so much. So, so this is your second Ant-Man film. Where does this one pick up?
Well, after oh wow. Now I've got Andy caught in my teeth.
That was a mistake.
I'll keep that joke going. It picks up. I'm under house arrest because if you remember at the end of Civil War, all the Avengers are fighting, and then I get caught, and I get put under house arrest.
Right.
That is why I'm not in Infinity War. People have asked me.
Because your character was under house arrest. And they couldn't plot you out of house arrest? And all the things that they figure ways out of in the Marvel Universe?
Well, no, he's got to stay inside. But yes, I'm under house arrest, and I've kind of put Hank and Hope. They're not talking to me. It's we're a little bit at odds.
So this is interesting because you co-wrote this script.
Right.
Now, I've had a lot of people who are stars of the Marvel films here, and a lot of times they are limited by, of course, what they can say, and also they're limited by design as far as knowing what's going to happen next in the universe. Did you have to get more information than most of them because you were actually working on a script?
Yeah. And it's terrifying to know these, to have these secrets, to know some of these things. I feel a lot of pressure, but I also feel very privileged because I knew about that Infinity War before it was going to happen.
You knew you weren't going to be in it?
I knew. By the way, people say, "Yeah, when Infinity War," I go, "I guess we'll see." It's like, I know I'm not in it. However, people have asked me about this one, and this. I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but I'll say it. It happens kind of concurrently.
Got it.
And it's very important because it doesn't exist in a vacuum. You have to stay through the end because when you see this thing, through those post-credit scenes, there's some mind-blowing stuff in there that kind of ties into Infinity War. And it's, I think I messed up.
You think about it? Well, I think... I don't know how that could mess up, though, because I would only think that would make more people see the movie, which I feel like is the end game.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah.